You may have heard something about non fungible tokens (NFTs) and how they impact the environment. Even though NFTs themselves do not cause any environmental impact, the impact on our climates is linked to how NFTs produced. The way that NFTs are created is highly energy intensive. Most NFTs mined using the proof of work operating method, which use large amount of electricity. Any energy intensive process, crypto related or otherwise, can exacerbate climate change by adding to the atmosphere carbon dioxide emission. Non-fungible tokens (NFTs) may be harmful to the environment depending on how they are produced. Mining a single NFT using the proof of work method uses the same amount of electricity as an average American household over almost 9 days. NFT buyers and sellers are finding many creative ways to lessen or eliminate the environmental impact on NFTs. NFTs themselves do not impact the environment, but how they are mined can have substantial environmental consequences. Let's take a look at how NFTs using proof of work are generated to understand how their productions use too much energy. NFT is listed in a digital marketplace usually before an NFT is minted. It is listed in NFT marketplace. While listing an NFT is not energy intensive, the location of the NFT listing will generally determine how much energy the mining process will require. Choosing an NFT marketplace like OpenSea that hosts the Ethereum platform, which use proof of work, mean that a mining process will be energy intensive, at least of for now. The purchase of an NFT is often the catalyst for the NFT to be minted. Using proof of work, the NFT is mined by cryptocurrency miners who control extensive computer resources. The mining process is energy intensive, which specialized computing hardware using the amounts of electricity miners raise to quickly solve complex math problems, thus earning the right to mine the NFTs. Once the NFT purchase is complete, you can store the NFT or transfer to another person. If you transfer the NFT to another person NFT marketplace, the use proof of work, then the same energy intensive process that was used to mint the NFT is repeated for the transfer. Simply storing an NFT does not consume energy. You may be wondering exactly how the mining process consumes energy. Only miners with the most computing power likely to secure the solving complex math problem the fastest, meaning that miners must operate a large quantity of computing hardware and use a lot of electricity. A worldwide network of miners is computing to validate blocks of transaction, including NFT transaction, requiring every participating miner to extensively consume electricity. Even though only one miner is selected to validate each new block of transaction, every transaction on Ethereum proof of work platform, including every NFT transaction, use more than 260 kilowatt hour of electricity. Electricity used by an average US household over 9.05 days. Minting or transferring an NFT is usually energy intensive but does not need to be. Blockchain platforms using the proof of stake operating method can generate NFT without exclusively using electricity and negatively impact the environment. The proof of stake method uses less energy than proof of work because it does not require the extensive use of computing hardware. whereas miners participating in proof of work blockchain network and motivated the consumer electricity in attempt to successfully mine a block. Validator contributing to a proof of stake blockchain are obligated to stake, agree to not trade, to sell their cryptocurrency holding. Implementing a staking requirement of blockchain validator is way to secure blockchain without requiring the network participation to exclusively consume energy. NFT is another creative ways can be less impactful to the environment. Here are some options. Use renewable energy. Miners using proof of work generate NFT can use renewable source of energy. While proof of working mining is energy intensive, the score of the required energy can be emission free. Solar power is a popular choice, but other options include wind and hydro generate electricity. Invest in renewable energy, which some NFT is selling from impressive price. It's possible to devote a proportion of those proceeds of renewable energy investment. A large scale shift to renewable energy could curb or eliminate the environmental impact of producing NFTs. The proceeds from NFT sales can also be invested in experimental technologies designed to mitigate or reverse the effect of climate change. Carbon capture and storage will collect and pump carbon dioxide emission into the ground is an example of an experimental technology that some believe can solve the climate change. NFT investors who wish to offset the environmental impact of an NFT purchase can buy carbon offset credit. While purchasing carbon credits does not actually reduce carbon dioxide emission, it provides a financial incentive for others to minimize their total emission as on annual basis. If you want to buy an NFT without causing harm to the environment, then you have several options for purchasing the non-fungible tokens. Each of these blockchain platforms use proof of stake and supports the creation and exchange of NFTs. The Solana blockchain supports a broad range of NFT marketplace, including Magic Eden. Cardano is the blockchain known for being environmentally friendly NFT marketplace. Hosted on Cardano include CNFT and Galaxy of Art. The Tezos blockchain hosts several NFT marketplaces including Rarible, which both operate an NFT marketplace and support artist creation of NFTs. If you care about fighting climate change but want to invest in NFTs, then you might feel those two objects are at odds. You can protect the environment and still purchase an NFT, but to avoid using almost 9 days worth of electricity, you can purchase just by NFT. If you are committed to aligning your investment portfolio with your stance on climate change, then aim to invest only in NFTs that are generated using the proof of stake consensus method. While the currently limit your purchase option, the limitation is likely only temporary. After the Ethereum platform complete its transition to proof of stake, the environmentalists can be NFTs using Ether with a clear consent. It's when NFT minted in an NFT marketplace using an energy intensive method like proof of method, the environment can experience an impact like an increased carbon footprint. NFT that are minted using proof of stake, they are designed to limit harm to the environment. Minting an NFT on the Ethereum platform uses more than 260 kilowatt per hour of electricity, the same amount of power that an average US householder uses in about 9.05 days. But once Ethereum switches from proof of work to proof of stake, the energy consumption is predicted to drop 99.95% or to about 20 minutes of television. Any NFT that is minted using the proof of stake method can potentially be considered suitable for an ESG investor's portfolio.